Hello viewers, welcome to the 8th edition of GD with Nitin, and today's topic is something that all of you would love to see because this is something that we do through and through. WhatsApp, Facebook, Instagram and Snapchat are killing creativity, and I'm sure you don't need an introduction to any of these because we know each one of these social media. We would not be covering these two because we've already done that in our one of the episodes. Please follow the link below in the description to know how to attend a GD. We are going to straight away jump into the topic, and we're going to start with a caption. First step towards creativity is focus. Starting with the caption. And then I'm going to talk about what is the topic. I'm going to be defining the topic. WhatsApp, Facebook, Instagram, and Snapchat are killing creativity is the topic. People are glued to social media is what everybody says. Thereby, it is taking away our focus. So, with this being the topic, it is today's situation, and let us all contribute towards today's GD. I'm going to talk for the topic. Well, some of the facts. Attention span of people is at its best for 90 minutes, and that is what research says. As per research, it takes us 5 minutes to get interested, glued into a particular topic. These days, with addiction towards social media, our focus is getting deviated. So what happens when we are studying, when we're doing something that's important, we get a message and then we want to see it. We want to see how many likes that we have got. And what is happening is there's a deviation. There is no focus. And thereby, this particular point of 90 minutes of concentration and takes us 5 minutes to get glued into something, you get a message and everything is shattered. And that is why we say these social media is not helping us in any way to lay focus and have a concentration on a particular point. People want instant gratification through dopamine. There's a chemical that gets released the moment you get say 5 likes, 10 likes. You would want to see more, just so that you get a dopamine rush. Dopamine is basically a chemical that gets released and you get a rush because of that, and you feel nice when you see those likes, and you leave everything apart and then you would want to see how many likes. So it is very distracting by nature. People have become followers and not leaders. You would want to watch something, you would want to see how they are doing it, and you would want to be followers. To be a leader, you got to spend time with yourself. You would want to know what are your strengths, what are your weaknesses, and work on those. In order to do that, you need time, for which you need to be away from social media. Creativity needs free and undisturbed time. If I'm working on something, it's better that I completely focus. That 90 minutes I'm going to spend time without any distraction. For you to be successful, it's important for you to do away with social media as much as possible. For you to be creative, it is important for you to do away with social media when you're working on something. With that, I would like to conclude by saying social media can be useful source, but if it is used only within limits. Today's generation is using it in excess, in abundance, and it is leading to lack of creativity. I would urge everybody to come out of social media as much as possible. With that, you conclude. If I'm speaking against the topic, what are the things that I can speak about? Now, my start can still be the same. I would still say first step towards creativity is focus, right? And then move on to the definition. The definition can also remain the same, or you can probably tweak it as per your need. But the general explanation of WhatsApp, Facebook, all of it predominantly is going to remain the same. The content to this can change here. With technology comes creation, creativity, innovation. All of it comes through technology. Social media has opened the doors for the new world, isn't it? Can you imagine 15 years before, when I was, in my 20s, 30s, there was no social media whatsoever. And the creativity was this. For me, the world was my friends and the close circle. And today, Facebook, WhatsApp has really expanded my circle, and thereby there's a lot of interactions. When there's a lot of interaction, there's a lot of learning, and those learnings can help me be more creative. There are more startups from today's generation, isn't it? Than ever before. Thanks to this generation because they are very creative. Today is the media world. Social media, you do something on a social media, I look at it and I learn from it. So it is a learning if used properly, and I believe that people are making the best use of it because the number of startups today is large, much higher than ever before. This social media in itself provides creative opportunities. There are creative videos. Have you seen videos? They are phenomenal. They are very creative by nature. Creative content, creative source of earnings, and the advertisement these days have become creative. So we are in the world of creativity, and social media has definitely helped us be more creative. To conclude, I would like to say today's youth know what is good for them. This generation is a lot more creative than any previous generation. And then you stop. You are making your point, and then a statement that is impactful, and then you're stopping. Right? With that, you conclude the group discussion. I hope this particular video has helped you with few points, techniques to crack the GD. Please do like, share, leave comments, subscribe to our Unacademy CAT-alyst channel. We are going to come up with more videos and looking forward to seeing you there. Thank you so much.